Oh, hi. How you doing? It's Dan here with your free live readings. If you're watching this video, then it means that I'm no longer live, so please make sure that you like and follow or subscribe or do whatever you need to do to stay updated. And you'll be updated next time I come online and do these free readings. As always, they are free. Um, you know, I like it that way. I hope you've all been doing all right. I've had a lot of people messaging me saying that you've been going through, a bit of a tricky time, and I just want to let you know that, you're not alone, and there is always someone out there who might be going through a similar thing as you. And actually, I myself have been going through a bit of a tricky time this week, so I just want to affirm that, no one's perfect, and we all go through, we're all going through stuff, and we're all constantly, processing, and it's a really beautiful journey to be on, and just to have grace with ourselves. Um, yeah. Hi, Joshika. This one is live. This one is live. So I'm just looking here. Oh, I forgot to put up the website, didn't I? One second. I mustn't forget that. Okay. Okay. And yeah, if the moderators are watching as well, if you could please, after the video, just pay attention to like who's coming on after the live. Hey Pandora. Just because people tend to come on and spam afterwards as well, so just to check in on that, I would be really, really grateful. I am far from the camera. Do you like my new background? I've changed my background. I have a fully devoted reading space now. Took me a while to set it up. It might be an experiment. I might change it again. But yeah, so we're going to be doing readings today. I've been literally sat at my desk for the whole week typing out the tarot course manual. For the whole week, for the whole entire week, I've literally been sat at a desk typing the manual. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm glad you like the neon stuff. I'm thinking of doing more of it, to be honest. I do have one, but you can't really see it. I do have another one, but you can't really, it's not really very evident. Maybe if I turn the camera a little bit. You can kind of see it. Oh well, I'll stop. I'll do what you're all here for. Yeah, so it's been, what a week, eh? So we are on the tail end of retrograde now. Maybe you saw this morning, I made a little post just saying what's happening, on this tail end, and maybe what we can look to. Oh, I'm glad you got my mail. Oh, good. I've been getting lots of compliments as well about the meditation, people saying how helpful it is for them and how beneficial the meditation, how helpful the meditation is for them, how beneficial it's been. So I just want to say thank you for that as well. Thank you for everyone who's got the meditation from the website. I'm starting slowly to roll out newsletters. Yeah. Starting slowly to roll out newsletters and stuff like that. So you can check all that out on dandylife.co.uk. And before we get going, please remember, take everything with a pinch of salt. Tarot reading is a two-way process, and these are... sorry, 1 second, everyone. Yeah, tarot is a two-way process, and these are just, you know, these are general readings. So if you feel like it applies to you, take it, run with it. It is yours. Oh. Did you hear that noise then? That's me going, oh, for effing hell. Okay. I'll fix this later. I need to find something good to stick it all up with, I think. Can't have it ruining the illusion now, can we? Okay. Anyway, we're going to carry on. Alright. Let me see here. So, sorry everyone. 1 second. A person just started following who I know for a fact they're going to be a scammer. So I'm just getting rid of them. There we go. Got ya. Ha ha ha. Mwahahaha. You don't get past me. So moderators, can you just make sure that you hold down the people who are replying to people's comments? Hold down their comment and it will say delete and block, or it will say report, and then it will have the option to delete and block those people. And I very much appreciate your service as always. Okay, so today I am going to be reading from the Starman Tarot. I'm going to be reading from the Starman Tarot, and I'm going to be reading from the Shadowscapes Tarot, which is like a super fairy, like, you know, like Pixie in the woods dancing between trees sorts of vibes, and this is like an alien spaceship just crash landed and is giving us all like a spiritual lecture sort of vibe, telling us about, you know, the secrets of the universe. Very different. So I'll be swapping and changing between those decks as I see fit. Mustn't forget to get my selenite plate, which is absolutely, in my opinion, as a reader, someone who's been reading since they were a child, a selenite plate is absolutely like one of the most important pieces in my toolkit. Those of you who are asking what other people's intentions are, if someone's going to come back to you, if someone's going to do this, what they do, I don't read on, you know, people have their own free will and their own decisions, and it's actually up to them if they want me to read for them. I'm not going to cross that boundary, okay? So, yeah. I just want to put that out there. Alright. Thanks for sharing. Don't forget to tag your friends as well, okay? We're nearly at, it's snowing really heavy here. It's like a blizzard. But yeah, no, we're nearly, on Facebook, we're nearly at 10,000 people. YouTube has just started, so that's really exciting to see what's going on there, who's being drawn in for readings. And you know, I hope to bring you as much as I can. This is my full-time job, so I hope to bring you as much as I can, as much you know, goodness and guidance as I can. All right, so we are going to crack on. Ladies and gentlemen, the problem with having hair. Ugh. You know how I feel. You know how that feels. Alright. So, just going to move this back a little bit. And down. Just so you can see. Oh! So you can just see Sorry, 1 second. So you can see what's going on with the cards. Alright. Sorry everyone, I'm still figuring out this new tarot space. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll just have to slouch a little bit. And I'm flying low. You can tell I'm rusty, can't you? Alright, we're gonna carry on. Alright. So, now my head's cut off. I got a new webcam. I didn't manage to get a new mic yet, unfortunately, but I will get one. So I'm getting one. I'm getting a mic for the readings, and also to do sound healings. But they cost like, for a good one to record the sound bowls properly, they cost about £300, and that is why I ask people, hey, you know. If you feel like donate, because the donations all go toward making the videos possible. You know, the webcam I'm recording on now costs about, I'm just going to be upfront with you, about £150. The laptop was expensive as well, but I needed a certain software in order to be able to make sure the videos aren't buffering, you know, the internet to do it, the cards, the crystals, the sage, you know, like everything, and that is why I asked for donations, okay? And I just want to let you know, it's not me saying, you know, it's to make the videos possible, okay? So when you donate, please just keep that in mind as well, that this is what's actually creating the videos. It's actually a community created thing. Sorry, 1 second, people. Right. So. I'm so excited to be reading today. I'm so excited. I've missed you. I've missed you, all of you. And I guess I had a few things happen this week. And I'm going to be honest with you, like, I wasn't okay. I wasn't okay earlier in the week. And I've been, you know, like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's been like that. I've been picking up my pieces, you know, sewing the pieces back on. And yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, I can't go on camera, but I can write the tarot course, you know, so I've been writing that book. And also realizing that it's what we focus on, and I actually have a lot of people who love me and who care for me, and so do you. And I'm telling you this not as a sob story from me, but as a reminder that we're all human, and even readers, psychics, mystics, spiritual guides, you know, anyone, healers, you know, anyone on this journey, we're all living the human experience, and it's about the upper chakras and the lower chakras and uniting both of them, being spiritual but also grounded and present, right? And yeah, I just want to thank you all for being on this journey with me, and, you know, being incredibly supportive and loving and non-judgmental, you know, and wherever we are all at in our journey, and just allowing and having compassion for that. No one's above, no one's below, we're very much similar. I truly believe that, and I believe in a oneness. Okay, so that's enough of cancering and yabbering about feelings. We are going to, we're going to start some readings. All right. Who's first? Maria Luff. Oh. Maria Luff. Okay, Maria. You have the Seven of Swords. One sec, just let it focus. You have the Seven of Swords, okay, Maria? So this is a chance for you of kind of looking at your intentions. One sec. I've not figured out how people do this yet, because I've been streaming from my phone up until now. Okay, there we go. This is about people's intentions. This is about people's what people are intending for you, and also what you're intending for others. And just remember that no one can get away with anything. No one can get away with anything. But the Seven of Swords is also like playfulness. It's also a tactful card. So maybe it's asking you to be more tactful right now. Maybe with your words and your approach, and also with Mercury retrograde in the air as well. This is about being very direct, very honest, very clear with people. Letting people know where they stand. Letting people know where they stand. Letting people know sort of what your intentions for them are, and how you can work with them on their sort of growth, and also how you can work in regards of your communication. And I feel like here this is about, I'm seeing that you're almost like protective of your intellectual property here. You're also protective of your intellectual property here. And I think that you have a chance to really go inside and ask yourself about what are your intentions at the minute. What are your intentions? Because you have this light, but I'm not sure if you're acting from that. So just a little check in there for you, love, especially when it comes to your circle of friends. All right, Dale Cole Bradley. Dale Cole Bradley. All right, Dale. 1 second. I can see the shared list here now, which is great. All right, so Dale, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, so, sorry everyone, I need to get the pen if people donate. Wow, very white out there now. Oh, getting old, people. Anyway, so Dale, the Knight of Pentacles. This is about methodological, slow approaches, but it's also about looking at the structure of your approach. How are you compartmentalizing your life at the minute? The Knight of Pentacles is also a reminder that, you know, it's a real worker card, and it's really like working through your processes. All right, I'm reading all your questions, by the way, as I'm reading for others. I just want to let you know that. And then I pick out who I'm drawn to out of who's liked and followed or subscribed and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is a chance for you to, I guess, to look at your stepping stones in a way, you know, and to look at your, I feel like there are particularly like 3 ambitions, and I feel like they're very slow moving, but they're very like secure and steady. Or maybe this is signifying you. Maybe this could be you. Maybe it's advice for some sort of practical energy that you could bring in. I'm seeing a lot of greens, a lot of yellows. So this could be a signifier to, to sort of connect with Earth, to stay grounded as you're working on your goals, on your ambitions, on your dreams. Hi everyone, I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. Don't forget to keep sharing or keep tagging people. That's how you get on the list for a reading. So, Yeah, Dale, I feel like you something with like I just heard like medallions. Are you meant to like flip jewelry or something? Is that what you're supposed to be doing? Um, yeah, interesting, Dale. Interesting. This is what again looking at your approach, looking at your also looking at your journey and seeing what sort of skill sets have you been learning recently and how do they all sort of blend? Because you need the cohesiveness. I'm feeling. Um, Again, please, if you're asking about third person, I won't be answering. Those of you on YouTube who are asking, does this feel this for me? Is this person like this? Will this person do this? Tarot reading, I'm going to reiterate, it's a reflection process. It's about you. You're the one giving me permission to read for you. You're the one I'll read on, right? Or situations around you. I can't read on someone else's doings because that's also something that's a dependency. Because in life, we must, I guess, just allow space and to hold space for people to experience and to make their choices from a place of purity and from a place where they can like relax with their choices and have their free will and know that they have autonomy in their lives. And that's very important for relationships. And actually, I could pull a card on how they're feeling about you. I could do that. I could. But I just don't feel like it helps people. And I don't do this for an egoic satisfaction on being right. I do this from a place of honesty and from a place of honestly like wanting to help and wanting to make a difference in the world. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why I can't answer those questions. You can tag a friend, Louis Sidorko. Louis Sidorko. All right, Lewis. All right, so Lewis, your community. Wow, interesting. So Lewis said he can't share because his friends get angry when he shares. It's so funny. You got the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. So Lewis, when these cards come up together like this is showing me that your community kind of shuts you out in the cold, but this is also showing that you cannot control how other people are. Like we can't control nature, no matter how much. Oh, Lois. All right. Hey, Angel. Nice to see you. You can't control how people are going to react, how communities form, your place in that community. What you can is you can control your own life, you can control your own purpose, you can control your own meaning. You can bring your own sort of routines, your own structure in your life, and I feel like this is about you sort of setting the rules and boundaries with people as well about what you'll accept and what you won't accept. And when you do that as well, you're sending a message out to the universe like, hey, I'm ready for my tribe. I'm drawing the boundaries. I'm your mobile screen wallpaper. That's so cute. Kavya, keep sharing me out. Keep inviting your friends. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is a reminder that we cannot control anything. We cannot control any sort of situations, scenarios, outcomes. Things just happen the way they're supposed to, and that much is just the law of the universe. We can alter things slightly if it is for the greater good. Witches know that. But yeah. So this also looks at you kind of gaining perspective on your own life and realizing that maybe you feel like you're lacking in regards of community, but look at the long term of your community. What connections are actually in your community that are worth building? Because I'm seeing very secure long-term relationships here, very established connections and relationships, but you're just at this time now of like drawing the boundaries and choosing those people. All right. I'm seeing a granddad around you and a little dog saying hello. All right. So, look at my cards because I use them so much. Look, chipped, chipped. Yeah, I've been really focusing on me. I've had to. I've had to. Um, that's a fun question. When is love coming in for it ain't fun when the rabbit gets the gun? I love your name. I've got to read for you. Um, and always, always, always take things with a pinch of salt. That much is true. I always say that. Take every single thing I say with a pinch of salt. This is just when I do timings, it is literally just for fun. I just want you to know that, okay? You got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Cups are, this could be the 10th month of this year, or it could be 10 months from now. I'm feeling the 10th month of this year. I'm feeling like there is someone who, have a nice day, Holly. I feel like there is someone coming in who has the potential to make you very happy. I also feel like this is someone who, have a look at your friendship circle, because I feel like you're already connected. All right, but there is more heart healing here. I'm seeing the Merkaba for you, and I'm actually seeing the Anahata symbol, which kind of looks, I think it looks like the Star of David. So more heart healing for you. I feel like you kind of need to connect with more people before you're ready for a relationship. I feel like you need to kind of experience and see love on all those different levels. You know, and I feel like you kind of have more love to give to the community before this committed relationship, but something's definitely coming in here, and I'm seeing a little girl. I feel like you've worked hard on this as well. I'm seeing a falcon. Falcon keepers is a lifetime skill. You know, to train a wild bird to be a lifetime companion ain't no easy feat. So this is about you sort of, I guess, getting to know yourself emotionally over this next coming period. And really, yeah, just working and giving yourself that space and that time. Yes, all the decks contain different symbols. I'm actually writing a whole chapter in my book, in the course manual, on symbology and tarot. So I'm kind of like, one thing I noticed with tarot courses is that people will they'll offer a course and then they'll offer like a separate course for so they'll say, oh, this is a course for beginners. And then they'll say, okay, so this is a business course when you want to be a professional reader. And I was just kind of like, hang on. If people are coming to you to learn, shouldn't you be not upselling them, but actually, providing everything that they might need in that one place at that one time? And, I just feel like people they need as much information as they can get and be as informed and as educated on an issue. But hey, this is my past as a teacher, right? This is my past as a teacher. This is why I have no time for that whole marketing palaver of sign up and you'll sign up and then you'll sign up to the next thing and then sign up to the next thing and then sign up to the next thing. I think, no, you do it all at once, all in one place. Maybe if there's a more advanced skill, like mediumship or energy healing, yeah, okay, that makes sense to have a separate course. But I just want to let you know that this course that I create, it will be constant, and I will add to it constantly over time. And I want to let you know that. But yeah, we all have the ability. We all have the ability. We all have tons of abilities. That's the thing. In today's world, we are like, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, and we're constantly identifying with things. We're constantly like trying to like cling on to some sort of identity of like I'm this, I'm I've done it as well. I'm an artist. I can't be anything else but an artist. That's who I am. That's what I need to do. Hello, the Hierophant. Um, and I just think that it's important to just allow. The Hierophant, I can't ask what someone else is feeling about you because that's their life. Happy Valentine's Day. Exactly. Identify as yourself. Exactly. You're just you. You're just you. Someone just asked me how many deck of cards do you have and how many are your own creations. I have no idea how many deck of cards I have. In regards to my own creation, I've decided that it goes tarot course and then tarot deck because I have to compartmentalize and focus on one thing at one time because I have a creative brain. um, so yeah, it goes tarot course then tarot deck. So the tarot course, I'm thinking maybe summer I could try and roll it out, hopefully sooner. And yeah. All right, Gail Beatty. So Gail, the tarot's asking you to be honest with your intentions and also to look at how your words can potentially steal energy from others. Using like negative words or trying to get away with things, like just being mindful. The Seven of Swords is to just be mindful of language, be mindful of how you structure things. Yeah, because I feel like it comes from a place of you not feeling like you're worthy enough. So just having a little check in there. All right. So let's go Tashia Shova. For her mum, Nico. Oh. Okay, Nico. Sorry, Lois just asked how she gets rid of certain energy in her home. Nico, so you might need a professional. Be mindful though, because a lot of people say they're a professional and they're not. Like, I'm not a professional medium. I can see spirits and stuff, I can communicate with them. But I just think that there is this thing in this new age culture where there's this like, there's nothing wrong with it. But there's this mesh and this blend of being very loosely interested in hundreds of thousands of different things, which is amazing, and we're growing consciously and it's beautiful to witness. But I also think that sometimes there are actually experts in something. Um, yeah. So just paying attention to who you ask to work with the spirit in your house. It takes a long time to be able to communicate with the spirit and move them towards light. That takes a long time. Okay, so back to Tashia's mum. You got the devil card, which signifies don't worry. Don't worry about it. People get scared about the devil. But the devil, this card existed before religion. I just want to put that out there. This archetype existed before religion. It was picked up as Pan, it was picked up as Lucifer, like it was picked up as all these different archetypes. And there is this, almost like this, this need for you to free yourself. I feel like you need to free yourself. I feel like I'm seeing sphinxes here, so maybe this is something to do with your spirit, your soul. I feel like I'm seeing you like taking chunks out of yourself, like tearing yourself down when you just don't need to. Um, Sorry, one sec. I feel like you just don't need to. You don't need to. Um, yeah, for some reason, like it's just not time of doing that. It's not a time of taking yourself like disrespect. I feel like you disrespect yourself. Honestly, like I feel like you're just mean to yourself for no reason. Like, and it's not. It doesn't make any sense to because you're actually an incredibly like loving, passionate person who I feel like you really love nature. Sorry. Um, yeah. I feel like here this is also a chance for you to just have fun, like play some music, let your hair down, have a good time, and just allow yourself to have a good time. Let yourself have fun, right? Um, and but also this is connected to like purple energy, so I'm gonna say this is your perspective, how you see yourself, how you're viewing yourself, um, how you sort of present yourself to the world visually as well. I feel like you need more respect there. um, yeah. All right, so Shoba Vashist, you're welcome. Shoba, so I feel like here, Shoba, that you need a bit of extra help around the house, if I'm honest. You need a bit of extra help around the house and just to, I feel like you're very protective, very fierce mother, very passionate about your children, and it's absolutely gorgeous to be able to be a part of reading that energy for you. A very like fierce mother, and I feel like you've been almost like keeping people entertained, like keeping the kids entertained, keeping everyone entertained, making sure everyone feels, looked after and cared for. Um, But yeah, there is a need here to like share the responsibilities or like bring chores in or something. The Queen of Wands is also about your sense of like expression, and your sense of ownership and your sense of placement in a room and claiming your space and claiming your responsibility. And I'm seeing you here just making sure that when you're doing your sort of praying, you're praying or your like energy work or anything like that, to just make sure that you're also grounded. Right, you're also grounded. So whether it's going and sitting under a tree, whether it's eating more like root vegetables, connecting with your body through yoga, through exercise, so on, so forth, and etc. Music definitely helps you ground as well. I feel like here there is a chance to be doing what you really want to do and you must follow it. I'm feeling a connection with music and melodies as well. Okay, so let's get this video shared out to as many people as possible. I can see the sharers here. Whoever shares the most in the next 5 minutes is going to get a reading. In the next minute, actually. Whoever shares to the most groups, because I can see it, I can see the list of all the sharers here. Whoever shares to the most groups will... Yeah, so this is for Facebook. Whoever shares to the most groups will get on the list for, they will get guaranteed a reading. And turn that music up a little bit. Sorry, if I like zone out, it's usually because there's like a spammer and I need to get him blocked quick. It's not that I'm like off in La La Land, for once. Thanks for sharing, Mila. Thanks for sharing twice, Megan. Megan LaHaye has shared twice. Okay. Is anyone sharing more than twice? Mila, she shared twice. Angel Rogers shared once. Thank you so much. Mila, you've shared 3 times. Amazing. Gonna share the most wins a reading in the next few minutes. And not to worry, I have a moderator. Alright, not to worry, I've got a moderator. Remember that this is the only Dandy page that exists. Hello, Johnny. Nice to see you here. Thanks, Sabrina. Alright, let's see who else is sharing and subscribing. Okay, Angel shared again. That's Angel 3 times now. Mila, you're getting up there. Bronwyn, I see your share. Let me know if you make a donation. Let me know. All right, who else is sharing? Angel shared again. All right. So don't forget as well to sign up to the website. That way you'll get notified when there's newsletters. You'll get notified about the progress of the tarot workshops, about the tarot cards, as well as all the artwork and products and meditation and sound healing and everything else that is going to be coming through that website more and more and more. So just make sure that you go over and sign up to this so you don't miss out. All right? Oh, thanks, Tasha. All right, look at what have I just done to my hair? All right, Megan Lay. Oh, Crystal Brown, you're sharing a lot. Oh, Crystal Brown. Crystal, Mila, she might be beating you. Megan LaHaye. All right, Megan. Oh, burnout. You've burnt out, my love. Okay, that's okay. I'm feeling like here this is just a reminder to be mindful of what you're actually capable of, what you feel like you can do, what is not possible right now, and just honoring and owning that. I feel like you've changed a lot from who you were this time last year. And I feel like here this is a chance to just be like, oh, incredible, amazing. Like, I'm happy to have this fresh opportunity and this new chance, all right? And this is a chance at rebirth for you. All right, this is a chance at rebirth for you, a chance at having a new opportunity, and a chance that you also, I feel like your spoken word is very important here for some reason. I feel like it's very important that you're like, okay, Chris, hang on there, 1 second. All right, bye, Angie, see you next time. I feel like your spoken word just being like, yes, I change, I allow myself to change. Hello, Raven. Yeah, I allow myself to change. I'm changing every day. This is okay. I'm going through this process. I'm constantly okay to change whenever I need. I'm okay to birth any ideas that I want to birth. I'm okay to transition. I'm okay to experience rebirth at any time, moment, situation, and place. Okay, and I'm also seeing orchids here which represent beauty. I'm also seeing that this is a Scorpio time for you, so it's been a bit of a dark night of the soul moment. Alright, it's been a bit of a dark night of the soul moment. Mila, you've shed so many times, that's amazing. I love you so much, thank you so much. Hello, Charmaine. Hi, very welcome. Alright, so yeah, this is about burnout. This is about kind of coming back to the start, but you are going to rise stronger than you did before. You were just doing too much in that moment, my love. Alright, so who is next? Who is next for a reading? I'm gonna go Chris. Chris, I was drawn to you. Let me see what's going on with you, my mate. Oh, my dude. Chris, I feel like you're picking up on something that is non-coherent in your life. Something that you're just like, wait, something doesn't make sense. something doesn't make sense, something's off, and I feel like this is maybe someone around you, or you're not being honest with yourself. I feel like you need to move away from a situation. I feel like you need to kind of come away. Crystal has just shared 4 times. Crystal, thank you so much. You've been working in an intense job, bless you. Okay, this is your chance to sort of rebirth and to come back up, okay? I feel like you've done really well resting. You've done really well. You've needed this. Thanks for the like, Mila. It's not showing me the subscribes on YouTube. Let me just fix that super quick. Subscribers. Okay. Okay. Wow, the temperature is dropping here. The temperature is dropping here. Wow. Okay, so let's see who's next for a reading. Don't forget as well, if you do want to subscribe, all of that goes back into these videos. It goes for cameras, it goes for cards, it goes for, do you know what I mean? Like, it all goes back in. It's all recycled back into the readings, back into creating the channel, creating content. That is how it's possible, and it's all possible because of you and what you do. Alright? I just want to let you know that. Yeah, so Chris, there is a need to like deal with this separation. I feel like you need to sort of cut losses. Yeah. And sort of deal with your pain. Just deal with your pain. Deal with that sense of you know, moving away from that pain body, or not moving away from it, just saying, okay, hey, cool, I see you, but I'm not attached to you. I don't live from you. You know? Because you're really beautiful, and you put yourself in really difficult scenarios in your head. Right. Ask any question you want. I'm going to put my the heating on super quick. It's getting chilly! Okay. Calm down now. Oh, you can tell I've just moved in. I'm still on a camping chair. I'll get that sorted as well in time. All in good time, they say. Alright, so no, that's tacky. I'll put it back on purple. Okay. So we have a situation here of, and remember everyone that, you know, prana and spirit and energy is always available. And when you book a healing or a reading with me, a crystal healing by distance or a reading with me, what you're actually doing is acknowledging your own energy, acknowledging your own processes, and I serve as a sort of a channel for that to, you know, hold your hand and we walk through that process together. All right, so that's what we do in private readings, that's what we do in lives. All right. There's someone coming through. I feel like they had a tracheotomy. They, like someone who smoked. They're saying that they're resting now. They don't feel that pain anymore. She's saying that she's called Tina. There's a lady called Tina coming through. She's very soft, very meek, and she's just saying that she was there on the race day, whatever that means. I feel like it was a kids' race day. But yeah, send me a message if that resonates with you, because she wants to get through. Okay, Felicita Latina. What can you expect from March in your business? I do love a good business reading. You're going to be moving on from some projects that actually weren't really helpful for you, okay? But now you're just, I feel like you're almost like finding your feet and just pausing for a moment. And you've needed to just stop for a little while and to just regather your steps, recalibrate, and you know, also understand like the structure of your business. Do you know what I mean? Like the DNA of your business. What are the building blocks? Where does it come from in you, right? What's the business about? What is, you know, where do you want to be going in the business? And also remembering that if you're focusing on just money, you're not going to have the level of energy that you need, or the sort of spiritual input, or you know, the sort of spiritual connection that you need to you know, follow your intuition when it comes to your business, which is very important. Okay. And I feel like you really do need that. You really, like, it's not good to be cut off from your intuition with your bit. You need that, and that's why this pause and this recalibration is happening. And know that you are moving on. We're looking at a period of about 6 weeks here, and it should get a bit smoother there in your business. So just hold on, save your money for now. It's just a pause, all right? Recalibration. What can you expect? Maybe this has to do with communication. Maybe this has to do with maybe something new with social media. I'm feeling. I'll look through the crystal ball in a second. No problem. Kavya. All right. So if you've donated and I haven't got to, please let me know. Alright, so this is for everyone. Sometimes we just have to surrender. We have to surrender to our shadows, surrender to our light. We have to surrender to all of it. It's all one, it's all interwoven, it's all interconnected. And sometimes there is a beauty and a grace in just saying, you know what? I don't know. You know what? I don't know everything. I'm not the epicenter of this world. I'm not the epicenter of this industry. But also I am. I am that I am. I am this table. I am that plant. I am this crystal ball. I am this candle. And know that when we're surrendering, what we're really doing is not forcing. And when we're not forcing, can you feel that when you don't force an outcome and your heart rate drops and calms and flattens? There is a reason that happens. And think, if that's happening in your physical body, what is then happening on your mental, emotional, and spiritual body? We just are. Life just is. Doesn't need meaning. Doesn't need purpose. We're okay to exist as it is, right? And to let go of needing to manifest more, but just saying, what is coming is meant. What is coming is meant, and that's okay. As long as I'm being authentic to my needs, my wants, my desires, as long as I'm being authentic to my vision, or, you know, to your empathic sort of, you know, intuits, or to your guides, whatever your guides are saying, or, you know, to yourself emotionally. That, to me, that is like the spiritual concept, you know? Just freeing yourself up, not how do they feel about me? What is that going to happen over there? What's going to happen here? What is that? How do I do that? What is that over there? All of these things are external. And we have a tool here. We have a tool that addresses everything internal. And that much has been shown in science, that what is happening inside of us is a direct result of what's happening outside of us, right? It's called the observer theory. We are creating our reality. So what we're focusing on is existing, because subconsciously we're programming ourselves constantly. All right, on a more ethereal, esoteric, scale, this is Odin hanging upside down from the tree of life to gain perspective, and to actually gain enlightenment. So it is connected to enlightenment, it is connected to processes, it's connected to going through the motions. All right, going through those motions, should I say. All right, let me see here. Music's given me a real boost today. I'm in love with the universe, Raven. I'm in love with all of you. I'm in love with being lucky enough to do this as a job. I'm in love with the tarot. I'm in love with the crystals that help. I'm in love with every single one of my soul connections, with all my brothers and sisters, and in between, those who don't apply to binary terms. I'm in love with every branch, every tree. I'm in love with every cloth. I'm in love with every house. I'm in love with everything in this world. Oh wow, Megan, thank you so much for your donation. That's really generous. Thank you, Megan. Alright. So, Kavya, are you really happy or are you just faking it? But Kavya, instantaneously I saw this white cloud around you, so I feel like you are. And I feel like it's because you've been doing this spiritual work. You've been connecting with your higher self, and I feel like as a reward, they're sort of like bringing like higher energy to you and helping you process and transmute denser energy. So I'm gonna say yes, Kavya. And so you are, but I'm seeing like little black dots here as well. So it's important to remember that even when we're in that place of elation, it doesn't stop other things existing. It doesn't stop us, still feeling. It doesn't stop us still, it doesn't stop the dark from existing. Am I single? Someone just asked on YouTube. I'm not telling you. You have to guess. Anyway. I'm not going to get into that. Alright, so... but please make sure that you suggest this page to people, because of you at home, I can make these videos, I can make this happen, and I can do it regularly, and it only happens because of you. I just want to reiterate that. This wouldn't be possible without you, and I want to let you know that, I love a little bit of balance. Should we pull a Valentine's card? Let's pull a love card for everyone. Interesting. So we have the 8 of Wands. Ooh, lots of messages, lots of, also that I'm not gonna lie, this is, the spirit Tina, is she alone or with someone? She's with someone. So she's saying, this is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is phallic. This is phallic. And I'm seeing some people getting, down. I'm seeing some people getting down, I'm seeing some people connecting, but also getting messages, getting sort of communications bouncing back and forward, like a little bit of flirting, a little bit of fun here, and also I'm seeing having sort of romantic goals as well. Maybe, hello Amy, maybe if you're not in a relationship, this is about the sort of goals and the connection that you want to set up and establish in your relationships, or that you are. I prefer the present thing more so, that you are setting up and you are establishing. You know, yes, a male. Yay, hi. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling. Now I'm gonna go Amy. So Amy's over on Twitch. So those who don't know, I'm streaming to Facebook, to YouTube, and to Twitch at the same time, because I really like multi-use things and I like multi-use objects, and I really like to like just do one, you know, like many things at the same time. Sometimes it's my downfall. Anyway, all right. Oh, I'm glad it makes you more confident. Then my job is done. I love you so much, Amy. Amy. All right, Amy. So you got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So this is really a battle card. All right, this is really a battle card. This is really a card of, you know, I feel like, Amy, this is about you getting very, very clear on what you want, and very, very clear on like not letting people control you. Hello, Erica. Getting very, very clear on not letting people control you, not letting people, you know, navigate your journey for you, but for you to actually like take the reins, take responsibility, also take responsibility for, you know, your lower self, not just your higher self, but also your lower self. And I feel like you're getting like clearer and clearer and clearer as time goes on, and it's okay to sometimes act from a lower place as long as we understand it from a higher place, right? Because we're constantly transmuted, higher for lower, lower for higher. Do you know what I mean? Well, we're a pillar between earth, heaven, sky, cosmos, whatever you want to call it, whatever our label is. I know there are so many out there. But we are literally just like, almost like threads. Do you know what I mean? And this is, maybe this is also for you to practice some cord cutting to people who have tried to control you in the past as well. Sometimes we can practice cord cutting by, oh, good lolly. Sometimes we practice cord cutting. It can be by many different means, maybe moving around you, you know, moving a sword around you. It could be like a selenite sword or something. That's what I'm feeling for you, but just cutting cords, all right? I am going to go in a minute because, as I said, I've been like literally sat at my laptop writing tarot manuals and writing email readings for like a full week straight. So I think it's time for Dandy to like enjoy a workout. Yeah. I think it's time for Dandy to go and enjoy a workout. I'm going to do a group card for everyone. Death. So, this question is to do with our sacral chakra, and our sacral is to do with, I guess, emotions, and emotions of others, and emotions of ourselves. And when we realize that we collect emotions from others and from ourselves, that's the first step. Then we realize that we have a key, and that key is to be able to like transmute and to let go of what other people dump on us, and you know, what we dump on other people, and to be aware of how we're doing that emotionally. And even sometimes if we're not communicating our emotions, that in itself is dumping, because it's a block. Now, what's very exciting here with death, I'm seeing this daffodil. So remember that spring is coming. Spring is coming. It's brewing. We've just had Imbolc, right? It's that stirring of life again. It's coming back for us. It's coming back, okay? So to just remember that spring is coming, and there are new things coming on the horizon here. And also I'm seeing Vesca Piscus. So sometimes something has to die in order to be born in our lives, and sometimes that death can seem almost like, I'm feeling like some relationships have eroded and stuff. So this is a sign for, like, you know, think about what happens with the mycelium network in a forest. The leaves turn into skeletons, they go into the earth, the mycelium network feeds and grows and stuff. Yeah. And this is a chance for, I guess, for all of us to understand where, you know, our sense of creativity and potency comes from, and also, you know, accepting that, you know, life and death are just a part of it, and life is constantly gifting death, you know, and death looks after us forever, you know, in that rebirth. That's forever. That's not temporary. So every time we do that, every time we rise from the ashes, we do it on a grander scale. That's what I feel. That's what I'm picking up on. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna work out. I need to ground. And very nice to read for you. Please remember that these are collective readings. If you feel like something's applying to you, then it probably does. You know, if you would like to book a private reading with me, it's basically this, but with just your questions and your life, and we pick it apart and look at everything. You can see all the reviews. You can check out the website to book one. You can read the services on the services section of the page. I only list a few because I don't want people to get confused. A general reading is like the standard, and I can't walk barefoot on the earth. It's snowing, but that's okay because guides always ground us to the most optimal place. Alright, I love you all. Think of me tapping away, making the tarot course for everyone. And yeah, just have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. It's very nice to read for everyone. And yeah, you know, you were born as a clear, loving channel, and you're still that, and the bullshit is just accumulated and can be purged at any moment. Sent back out to the universe to be transmuted into love and light always. You know? Anyway. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and sign up to the website. Very important. Because I've got lots of surprises in store for everyone. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. I love all of you.